Welcome to the Foul Mouth News, where the filters are off and the language is colorful. If you are offended by profanity or vulgarity in general, not to mention political incorrectness, this video is not for you. You have been forewarned. So if you have virgin ears, be prepared because they are about to be violated.
Hello, everyone. So, yeah. Oh, like we're supposed to feel bad in this situation. We have an article here from CNN that was published on June 13th. I'm getting a kick out of the fact Friday the 13th, but whatever. And it's written by Nathaniel Mayerson and Vanessa, I'm going to butcher this, Yurkovich? Probably didn't butcher it too bad. And the title here, America's migrant workers are terrified to work but unable to stay home. Well, maybe they should just self-fucking deport. Easily fucking solved. They're not supposed to be here, number one. Number two, they're not migrants. They are fucking illegals. They don't have a right to be here. They can go fuck themselves. But you see, you fucks keep pushing this shit thinking you can make something, that ain't true. True. And it ain't gonna fucking work. The majority of Americans knew exactly what Trump was fucking doing when he, was running for president, what he was planning on doing, what he was, doing when he was running, and what he said he was going to do. He's following through. I mean, he ain't following through on everything, but this situation he is, and Americans are overwhelmingly supporting him on this because we're fucking sick of supporting fucking ingrate fucking illegals who sit there with their hand out expecting us to give them free fucking shit. Fuck you. They're collecting free shit while they're working, and you're like, oh, they work for shit wages. Okay, Steven Crowder really pissed them off. All right, when he fucking went down to a Home Depot and was undercutting them, the fucking illegals are like, hey, 60 an hour, 60 an hour. He's like, I'll do it for 30. They wanted to kill him because he was undercutting them. $30 an hour is a good fucking wage, too. So, they're really fucking hurting for money. Fuck you. I don't care. Even if they work for shit wages, I don't care. All right, a lot of these fucking people, I remember one of these fucking stupid bitches that came here, one of Biden's, handlers fucking imports. She was a fucking GM for a Kentucky Fried fucking chicken. She ain't coming here, because her life was shit or she was, fearing deportation. Yeah, fearing for her life, okay? She was coming here because she wanted free fucking shit. She's like, why would I be a GM at fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken when I can go get free fucking shit? What the fuck? I don't fucking care. They can fucking self-deport. Seriously. Easy. Simple solution. Let's get into this. In the early morning on Tuesday, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents chased farm workers through a field in Oxnard, California. Agents tackled and restrained workers amid rows of produce as seen in video from CNN affiliate KABC. I didn't know ABC was an affiliate of fucking CNN. Considering it's different fucking companies, because ABC is Disney and CNN is what? HBO Max is their Discovery. What the fuck is it called? Something Discovery. So why the fuck is that their affiliate, number one? Number two, we don't care. You're trying to be like, oh my God, they were chased and tackled. Well, maybe they shouldn't be here illegally, number one. Number two, all right, if you're gonna fucking run from like a police officer or fucking immigration, you're gonna get fucking tackled. Shit. Back when I was a cabinet and furniture finisher, living in Louisiana, at the time I was living in Louisiana, I was doing it on site, in Lake Charles at the Lake Charles Country Club. I was finishing, all the trim and cabinets and built-in, furniture type, cabinetry type stuff too, because it's more furniture than cabinetry, but you get the idea. So while I'm doing that, I'm fucking sitting there sanding some paint grade, primer. I'm scuffing it, getting it ready for a fucking top coat. And I hear a fucking ruckus, and I'm looking, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I fucking go running to the front door of the fucking place that I'm working in, the house that I'm working in, to watch a bunch of fucking illegals jumping from the second floor. I'm like, what the fuck? It was a fucking immigration raid. They were running away. I mean, I got no problem with them being fucking tackled. I saw that. I got a kick out of it. And I was like, good. I was the same way back then on these people being here. And I'm fucking, wanted them then go. I wanted illegals out of this country then. I want them out more. I actually want them out more so now. And it has nothing to do with race, creed, color, or anything like that. Okay? Because to me, if you came here illegally, I don't care. As long as you came here fucking legally, But, hey, fuck you if you're going to come here illegally. So let me make something clear, and I've made this clear. I've made this clear before.
I'm not a racist, Dick. I hate everyone, all right? Old people, gay people, fat people, virgins, it doesn't matter. Think I care that Joshua's a Jew? No. I mean, I'm not going to borrow money from him or anything.
I mean, seriously, I hate everybody. Anyway, what I fear is that sometimes out of necessity, we show up wherever there's work. One farm worker with her face covered told KABC in Spanish, with everything that is happening, it's a bit difficult for us. Well, then self-fucking deport. Go back to your fucking country. I mean, shit, if you've got fucking farming skills, I don't know, why don't you go try working in a farm in fucking Mexico, whatever fucking country you're from? Holy shit. I mean, and then they're like, oh my God, Americans don't want to do the work. Well, here's the thing. Americans actually had no problems doing the work. I actually here in, living in New England, in New Hampshire, I know more than a few people. Actually, I know 2 guys who dropped out of high school and then went and picked potatoes for the fucking summer. But, they were living on the place. They were getting their room and board included. And they fucking pocketed, a bunch of fucking money from that because the farms were still paying decent fucking wages. Now, though, they would rather pay some fucking illegal, all right, less than fucking a fair wage, less than minimum wage in some instances. And, like, especially in California with their fucking ridiculous, retarded minimum wage. But the thing is, all right, these are big farms, okay? These are corporate fucking farms. These are companies that post record fucking profits, and there's barely any margin on this shit. That they have to pay fucking illegals? It's bullshit. Yet we're supposed to believe that. So that they can fucking import these suppressed wages all around and fuck all of us. It's fucking fucking full on fucking, clown world. It really is. Honk, fucking honk, people. Anyway, ICE racing to fulfill President Donald Trump's goal to increase deportations has increasingly targeted work sites for immigration sweeps in recent weeks. They should have been doing that from day one, you stupid fucks. The escalation is creating a chilling effect on the business that rely on immigrant labor. Rely on immigrant labor. That's a false fucking statement. You fucks, they don't have to rely on immigrant fucking labor, okay? They choose to, and it's not immigrant. Okay, they fucking choose to fucking use illegals to fucking pick their shit. Oh, Americans won't do it. No, Americans won't do it for a shitty fucking wage. Pay an American a decent fucking wage, and you won't have a fucking problem. What the fuck? Anyway, the escalation is creating a chilling effect on the businesses that rely. With some staying home out of fear. America's agriculture, construction, healthcare, and hospitality industries are powered by immigrant workers, both legal and undocumented. Well, the legal ones have nothing to fucking fear, number one. The undocumented are fucking illegals, and they have everything to fear because they shouldn't be here. They should just self-fucking deport. It's real fucking easy. All right, Trump will give them $1,000 to get the fuck out of our country. What the fuck? And this idea of, construction, healthcare, hospitality. Okay, here's the thing. All right, construction? I've worked in the field as a cabinet and furniture finisher. I know the industry. I know people who are, till this day, I still know people that are working in shops, doing custom furniture and cabinetry, finishing it. I know people working on job sites, doing framing and everything else. I know people. I know the fucking industry. All right, one of the places I actually worked for before I moved to Louisiana, okay, fucking sketchy as all fucking hell. All right, The owner, the actual owner, has his wife as the CEO and owner of the company in name only so that he can fucking take advantage of Massachusetts fucking, women immigrant fucking deals. Okay. They then import using H-1B visas or whatever ones they're using, import people into the United States. All right. I was a token white guy in the Finnish area. What they would do is they would import all these people claiming that they can't find someone to fucking sit there and scuff, seal coats on things or primer coats and shit like that, and import these fucking people. Then what this fucking sleazy fuck would do would use the fact that he's got that visa holding over their fucking head, okay, and basically sit there and work these people like fucking slaves. And they actually tried to get me to fucking work like these fucks. And I literally was like, fuck you. I said this to him. All right. I said this to the brother, the person under the brother because one brother ran the Finnish room. The person under him, she was like, I said, you got to start working more hours. I'm like, I'm already working. The mandatory at the time was like 45. I'm already working fucking 60. All right. It's Friday. I'm coming in. I'm not going to be done until because we would start, me and a couple other guys, because they were so backed up. We were doing like around the clock shit. And me and this other guy, all right, and another one would sit there starting at like fucking, 11 a.m. And I wasn't going to be out of there till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. She wanted me back in at fucking 6 a.m. And I looked at her and I went, ain't fucking happening. She goes, excuse me? I said, well, number one, I'm not one of these dumb fucking imports that you people have fucking brought here, okay? I'm an American fucking citizen. I know the labor laws. I've already worked, 80 fucking some odd hours, 90 hours at this point this week before I've even before I've even done this day? Go ahead. Fire me. I will own your ass. Didn't like that too much. She did not like that at all. So I got, quote unquote, laid off and went, okay, well, where you laid me off, I'm going to fucking collect. And I've got this shit documented, so you better not fight it. She tried to fight it. And because I went to the owner's brother and told him ahead of time, I made one call to him. I said, I thought you said you weren't going to fight. He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, because she wanted me gone and she didn't like the fact that I wouldn't put up with her shit. She denied the claim. Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Because they knew they were fucked. All right. And that's the type of shit that's going on with this. You have this type of shit with the legal immigrants when it comes to construction, and they keep the wages fucking low. I was making way more than those fucking retards that came here and allowed themselves to be fucking indentured servants. And yes, they're fucking retards for that shit. An American, and trust me, every other shop I've worked at, they've never had a fucking problem finding people to work in the finish room. Because once you work your way up and become an experienced finisher, you can fucking make bank. If you can luck yourself into getting trained as a stain chemist like I was, okay? Because you're not fucking colorblind at all. You can make fucking bank. That's why they hired me over at that other place before I moved to Louisiana. It's because I was a stain chemist too. And could color match shit under different lights and get it to be consistent across multiple types of light. Because I wasn't colorblind and I wasn't a fucking idiot. I understood the idea of, a little this, a little that, and kind of get it. But that's what they do. Instead of taking someone who's skilled, they'll fucking work like that. And that's what's going on in fucking construction. Okay? Healthcare is the same type of shit. You're telling me you can't find some fucking woman who is working for, because it's like CNAs and shit like that. You're telling me that like these fucking healthcare places, you can't find people that are working at those and pay them more money? I mean, like these home care type places and shit? What the fuck? Oh wait, they hire illegals for that. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, these fucking people. Anyway, recent immigration enforcement raids on businesses nationwide are creating serious challenges for local economies, communities, and industries that depend on immigrant labor to operate and prosper, said Rebecca Shee, the CEO of American Business Immigration Coalition, a group representing employers with immigrants. Oh, bullshit. So she's a fucking whore, okay, who for all intents and purposes on Tuesdays is going to be,
you'll be working a stripper pole within a year.
Okay. She's going to be working a stripper pole in the year because she's sitting there whoring herself out saying that this is hurting the economies. Bitch, the economy's doing fucking great. We're rounding up illegals and it ain't hurting the economy. It ain't hurting communities because communities are fucking safer. Are you kidding me? Are you going to tell me all those people in Colorado, because it was more than one apartment complex, you're going to tell me all those people in those apartment complexes, okay, all right, are going to sit there and say that, this was bad? Fuck you. They're a community, and they're going to tell you to go fuck yourselves, okay? Industries that depend on immigrant labor, I don't know, maybe pay more for Americans. Pay a fucking decent wage for a day's work. Real fucking simple. You'll get Americans to work the fucking jobs, you dumb fucking retards. What the fuck? Undocumented, you mean fucking illegals make up 4 to 5% of the total U.S. workforce, but 15% to 20% or more of in industries such as crop production, food processing, and construction, according to Goldman Sachs. Well, okay, Goldman Sachs are a bunch of fucking cocksuckers anyway. All right, and I'm sure they would underplay those numbers because you know what? They love the fucking suppressed wages. They love being able to maximize fucking profits at the expense of Americans and their future. So, yeah, fuck you. I mean, what the fuck? United Farm Workers. This is what I don't get. They bring in the United Farm Workers, and here's the thing. United Farm Workers is supposed to be a union. It was founded as a union for American farm workers. Now it gives more of a shit about fucking illegals than it does actual Americans. Which should go to show that this is no longer a union. It's become a political organization, and it should be treated exactly as such by the United States fucking government. Seriously. United Farm Workers President Teresa Romero told CNN that she's been getting calls from concerned farm workers across California about ICE crackdowns in the state. There are 2.4 million farm workers in the United States, according to Economic Policy Institute, 40% of whom the Agriculture Department estimates lack legal status. Well, okay, they didn't go through the hoops. Oh, excuse me. They should get the fuck out, or they're going to get deported. It's real fucking simple. What the fuck? These fucking people, I swear to God. 40% of them, 2.4. So 1.2 million fucking illegals are, okay, let's get rid of them. 1.2 million. Real easy. We get rid of that, solves the fucking problem. You want us to feel sympathy for these people who came here to fucking exploit this country and exploit us. Because, yeah, they might be working a farm job, but they ain't paying taxes. They ain't contributing to society. They're collecting free health care, free housing, free this, free food through SNAP, free the everything. So fuck you. I mean, hell, you get the Democrats. They were like, oh, the illegals aren't on Medicaid. Oh, they're not on Medicaid at all. Now Gavin Newsom is pissed because Medicaid gave ICE all the illegals that were collecting, and they targeted them. How dare they give Americans personal information? It wasn't personal information of fucking Americans. It was the personal information of illegals. Okay? And this fucking piece of shit, I think I still have it here. Or did I close it out? Right here. Gavin Newsom. Trump handed over Californians' personal information to Homeland Security. A dangerous violation of privacy. They were all fucking illegals. Every one of these motherfuckers were illegals. I mean, we live in full-on fucking clown world. Holy shit. Anyway, despite the threat of deportation, migrant farm workers often can't afford to stay home, Romero said. Well, here's the thing. There's the fucking border. Cross it. Get the fuck out of our country. They have no right to be here. I said this in the last video. I'm going to say this again. You stupid fucks that are pushing this shit. Okay. You think they are entitled to have a right to be here. So, okay, here's the deal. I'm going to show up at your fucking house. I'm going to fucking walk right the fuck in. Okay. And if you fucking try to, lock the doors or whatever, because we've done that with the wall and shit, they still said fuck you and came in. I'm going to do the same exact fucking thing. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into your kitchen. I'm going to peruse your fucking snacks. Okay. I'm going to grab your Cheetos, Doritos, sour cream and onion chips, whatever the fuck you got. And I'm going to go over to your fucking couch. All right. I'm going to fucking flop down right on it. I'm going to sprawl the fuck out. I'm going to grab your fucking remote and I'm going to start watching your fucking TV. And when you're like, what the fuck? I'm going to go, I have a right to fucking beer. And when you're like, no, you don't, I'm going to be like, hey, you said they have a fucking right. Well, guess what, bitch? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And when you're like, this ain't right, and you go and call the fucking cops, I'm going to go, yeah, you're a fucking hypocritical cunt. Obviously, I wouldn't do that literally, but that's exactly what they would do. These fucks have no problem with these assholes, because these people live in places where it doesn't affect them. All right. But if it were to affect them, like the idea of that, because that's trespassing. That's literally what these illegals are doing with our country. I mean, it's entering illegally and shit, but it's the same principle. And they should get fucked for it. All right. Like, no, don't pass go. Do not collect $200. And that's how it's traditionally been. Do not, you go directly to jail and then get fucking deported. That's how it always had been. I mean, what the fuck? And now, Americans want that shit because they're so fucking fed up. And it's like, oh my God, these people have rights. No, they don't have rights because they came here illegally. It's the same thing as trespassing. You go and trespass on someone's property, you stupid fucks, yourselves. Like with my example. And then tell the fucking police when they're removing you after the person wants you gone that I have a right to be here. They're going to fucking be like, you're a fucking retard and you're going to end up in cuffs in the back of a fucking cruiser. How is this any different? This is ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, they're terrified, but they have a family to support. They have rent to pay. They have children to take to school, buy clothing and everything, she said. They have to tell their children what to do if they don't come home. Wah! Oh, so sad. Too bad. I wish I had that wah, 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 fucking violin music for this, on my soundboard. I guess I'll have to get that for shit like this. Fuck you. Anyway, Trump appeared to acknowledge Thursday that his immigration policies are straining farmers and businesses. Our great farmers and people in the hotel and leisure business have been stating that our very aggressive policy on immigration is taking very good, long-time workers away from them. So sad, too bad, don't give a fuck. We paid for this shit when we voted for Trump. This is what we wanted, so to speak, on the note of paying. With those jobs being almost impossible to replace. Bullshit. They just don't want to replace them with people that they're going to pay a decent fucking wage to. Trump said on Truth Social, we must protect our farmers, but get the criminals out of the USA. Changes are coming. We want them all gone, Don. We want them all gone, dude. But some farm owners worry that the Trump administration's current crackdown on undocumented immigrants, you mean illegals, will affect the nation's ability to produce food. Romero said, that's some made up shit. These are big agri-fucking businesses that want to pay fucking shit. So fuck you, because Big Agri is like, oh my God, we're going to basically sit there and fuck the country. Because this is a hollow threat. If this, if Big Agri saying this, that's a hollow fucking threat. Like, let us have the fucking illegals or we're going to basically fuck this country food production wise. That's what they did. If they fucking said that, that's what they're basically doing. That's a veiled fucking threat as far as I see it. Because Big Agri could pay fucking good money, really good money for people to pick their fucking crops, but they don't fucking want to. Anyway, I can guarantee you that they're not going to have the workers that we need to do this work in agriculture, she said. The agriculture industry in this country is going to disappear. Oh, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. That is such a fucking crock of shit. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass told reporters on Thursday that she's already getting reports of people not going to work and store shelves being empty because people in the city are worried about being detained by ICE. Oh my God, people are running for toilet paper. Illegals are running for toilet paper because they think that like it's COVID because, oh my God, ICE is out there. I'm going to catch the ICE. What the fuck? These people shouldn't even fucking be here. They're all trying to make us feel bad. She's like, oh my God, we're getting reports of people not going to work. Well, maybe those businesses, now that we know they're having employees not show up, how about we fucking go after every one of those fucking businesses for hiring fucking illegals? To me, that sounds like fucking sound fucking law enforcement. Because if these fucks didn't enable that shit, the illegals wouldn't, be coming here. The ones that are going to work and still collect free shit as opposed to just collect free shit. Give me a fucking break. How about we fucking go and throw the book at every one of those fucking businesses that's employing fucking illegals? I'm fine with that. Because it's fucking time that we fucking sit there and go, this shit's got to stop. Los Angeles' immigrant community is essential to the city's economy, she added. Oh, bullshit. Fuck you. There are entire sectors of our economy that will not function if the immigrant community is too afraid to go to work and too afraid to go to school, Bass said. Bullshit. This is the same fucking retarded fucking shit that they pulled with like, oh my God, if women don't fucking go to work for a week or whatever it was it was more than a day. I think it was a week. Watch how fucked everyone's going to be. Shit actually went better. When the women didn't fucking show up for however long it was. Let's see, someone actually researched this. There was less traffic accidents. And like, you know, like motor vehicle violations, if memory serves too. Shit actually went smoother in most corporations for the time that they pulled that shit. And everything went better. So I'm going to say more of the same shit. So fuck you. Let them not show up. I'm fine with that. When these businesses are sitting there going, oh, fuck me, and they realize they have to hire an American at a decent wage, I'm going to be fucking more than fine with that. I'm good. I'm fucking good. Anyway, there are entire sectors of our economy, you know, and immigrants to go to work and too afraid to go to school. Fuck you. I don't care. Anyway, workplace sweeps. Mass workplace immigration raids were a priority during Trump's first term, culminating in at least 680 arrests during a 2019 raid on chicken processing plants in Mississippi. You mean Tyson fucking Foods? See, they don't want to even talk about Tyson Foods with this one. This was Tyson Foods. Tyson Foods sat there, okay, hiring illegals, not requiring them to get fucking jabbed. And what did they do with all their fucking employees? They tried to force them to get jabbed. So fuck you and Tyson Foods too. The Biden administration ended the practice, saying employers exploited the raids to suppress workers from reporting labor violations. Oh, bullshit. They did that because the Democrats want illegals. Because they want them to do their shit work. And they want them as future voters. Because they're like, well, we're letting you do our shit work. You should be grateful for us. You'll vote for us. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, but ICE has stepped up sweeps, again, in the recent weeks on industries that rely heavily on immigrant workers. They don't rely heavily on immigrant workers. They choose to heavily focus on hiring immigrant workers, you fucking cunts. That includes a local construction company in Exeter, Pennsylvania, construction sites in Brownsville, Texas, and a flood control project in New Orleans. ICE arrested about 40 people in Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard, two prominent vacation spots in Massachusetts last month. Yeah, because the only time that they actually want fucking illegals in Martha's Vineyard is when they're fucking doing their shit work. These elite fucking lefties. Okay, when those fucking illegals showed up, because when Biden's handlers tried to fuck around and find out and dump them in fucking red states, and they said, fuck you, all right, and that bus showed up with those fucking illegals. Was that one from Florida? Was that one's DeSantis? I think it was. Might have been Abbott's, but I think it was DeSantis's. But they fucking freaked the fuck out. They literally deployed. All right, they didn't even do anything. I mean, they're freaking out about the National Guard in regards to the fucking illegals in LA. But these stupid fucks on Martha's Vineyard literally deployed the National Guard with fucking M4A1s. And they fucking sat there at gunpoint and put the fucking illegals on buses and said, get the fuck out. These hypocritical cunts literally fucking did that. And the only time that they want them there is during the summer months when they're taking care of their shit. When they're working and doing the shit jobs in the restaurants, the shit jobs at the hotels they stay at, the shit jobs at all the other places at the country clubs and everything else that they fucking go to. Fucking hypocritical cunts. I love how they like just kind of, oh yeah, 40 of them in Nantucket, you know, at Martha's Vineyard. Trying to ignore the fact that when one bus of them was brought there, the Massachusetts governor literally deployed the fucking National Guard. And this idea of construction sites, okay, well, first off, those should be American jobs. Those are jobs that were traditionally considered well-paying fucking jobs. But you go and look at what an entry-level laborer makes compared to what they should be making if you base it on, which inflation isn't a true gauge because buying power is actually a better gauge when it comes to how much your money's worth. But you look at what someone was getting paid when that was a job that Americans, you know, were doing that job and they weren't fucking filling it with illegals. You base it up on inflation and shit. They should be getting paid a hell of a lot more. That's a fucking scam. That's a fucking scam. I've worked in the fucking industry. It's a fucking scam. Fuck all you all. Oh my God, no one wants to do construction. Bullshit. I know a lot of people who want to do construction because the money's good. I mean, what the fuck? And this idea of, a flood control project in New Orleans, that's government fucking funded shit. No illegals should be working on it. Oh my fucking Lord, these fucking cunts. CNN asked ICE how many raids have been made under Trump's second term. The agency acknowledged CNN's request but did not respond to the question. Well, yeah, fuck you. Worksite enforcement operations are going to massively expand, White House reporters are. Tom Homan said in an interview with Semaphore on Wednesday. Detaining employees can have a significant impact on small business. Oh, fuck you, detaining illegals. Well, maybe they shouldn't be hiring illegals. For example, after authorities took dozens of workers away in buses following a raid at an Omaha meat production plant Tuesday morning, the plant was left running at about 30% capacity. Oh, so sad, too bad. Hey, assholes, how about, and these jobs, because meatpacking jobs have also traditionally been really well-paying fucking jobs, okay? How about they become really well-paying fucking jobs again, and it won't be at 30% capacity? And you're like, oh my God, it was running at 30% capacity. You should be like, holy shit, that fucking company was higher. 70% of its workforce were fucking illegals. I hope this company gets fucked. I want to see this company get fucked. You won't name these fucking companies because you're fucking scumbags. You're protecting these fucking people that are employing fucking illegals. This company better get royally fucking tattooed and screwed. 70% of its fucking workforce at a goddamn fucking meatpacking plant is fucking illegals? Are you fucking kidding me? This is bullshit. The restaurant industry employs 1 million undocumented workers, or 10% of the total workforce, according to the Center for Migration Studies. It would be difficult for some restaurants to run without undocumented workers. Bull fucking shit. That is a complete and total fucking lie. Because I actually basically paid my way through college, okay, working in restaurants. All right, I've worked a line. I've been a chef. I've done it after during the dot-com bubble. I was an IT contractor. I did web design and fucking computer programming and all that shit. When the bubble was fucking getting ridiculous and they're outsourcing shit and I'm fighting for fucking $10 an hour, like how low people are bidding jobs for like the only shit that they're not outsourcing to India at that point, at one point, was fucking web design. And when I'm not doing that for $10 a fucking hour, I can go work on a line fucking cooking for 15 to 20. Fuck that. I went back to it. Okay. Oh, restaurants can't operate. That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. All right. I know a guy who owns a fucking pizza shop, one of the busiest pizza shops, all right, in the state of New Hampshire, if not the busiest. And he pays all of his employees well. I know for a fact that the average salary, once, they prove themselves, but the average salary of people working for him is like $20 fucking an hour at a fucking pizza shop. And he's able to pay that, and he's able to fucking live the life that he wants to live. And he said, besides, gambler and all that, he lives fucking well. And he's legit. He's not fucking, screwing the federal government out of taxes or anything like that. He's totally legit. So this idea of, oh my God, restaurants can't function is a fucking fallacy. Don't fucking tell me that. Because you're fucking pushing this shit. You don't just be like, oh, they can't function. How so? You don't explain it because you know you can't. Anyway, the reality is there is not enough people in the United States who are authorized to work to fill the available jobs, said Andrew Rigi, executive director of the not-for-profit New York City Hospitality Alliance. Or how about this? Instead of hiring fucking illegals and importing people, you pay a decent wage and you hire a fucking American. Because you know what? It used to be, I can go work an honorable job, support my family, work as a chef. Okay, I'll go work at a good restaurant as a chef. I'll be able to support my fucking family. Now, you got illegals working those jobs for shit fucking pay. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, the margins are so thin. That's bullshit. I know. I've seen, what fucking shit costs fucking restaurants wholesale and shit. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, and because of that, you have people that have come to our country for many different reasons that are not authorized to work, but find their way into the workforce to meet the needs and demands of the United States citizens. Bullshit. To meet the need, assholes. Again, you keep importing these fucking cunts. You keep suppressing wages. Fuck you. This is on you. Oh my God. They're filling shit for Americans. Oh, so they're doing us a fucking favor? No, they're not. Oh my God. Why the fuck did this just refresh? That's fucked up. Okay. Anyway. Moving on. Home Depot becomes a flashpoint. Arrests of migrant workers, of illegals, outside one business become a flashpoint for opponents of Trump's immigration crackdown. Home Depot. Excuse me? That's the most common sense fucking place to fucking pick up a bunch of illegals, but whatever. Day laborers have long gathered. You mean fucking illegals looking to fucking gouge people because they'll be like, I'll do it for $60 an hour, but whatever. Have long gathered outside the parking lot of Home Depot or similar retailers to find work. Home Depot in particular is a convenient spot for contractors and homeowners in many communities to approach and hire laborers to paint walls, nail down roofing, and complete other manual labor projects. Day laborers are often paid in cash and may return to these locations every day in hope of getting more work. So here they are. Okay. Oh, illegals pay taxes. They're not paying taxes, are they? All right. Here they are. They're actually charging more. All right. For this day labor shit. Because these assholes have figured out it's a good fucking racket. All right. Go watch the Steven Crowder video. Watch how pissed they get when he's like, I'll do the job for $30 an hour. Him and Not Gay Jared. It's fucking hilarious. They want to kill him. They literally want to kill him. They're like shouting La Raza at him and shit. Okay. And the idea of hiring someone skilled fucking person. Okay. Some illegal to paint your walls, to nail down your roofing. That's the stupidest fucking thing you could do. Because have you ever seen what an unskilled person, what the walls look like if they paint the wall? It looks like shit. Okay. Nail down your roofing. Okay. Real smart idea. Let some fucking illegal, while you're not up there actually looking that, you're just looking to fucking collect money from you. Yeah. Real smart. Let them go up there and nail your fucking shingles down. All right. And, not be up there to fucking supervise, because you should be up there to supervise, because these fucks will sit there and half-ass the fuck out of it. Well, they sit there and drag their fucking time with it. And then the one good storm comes around and boom, all your shingles are off your fucking roof because you're a fucking moron. This is ridiculous. Anyway, immigration agents conducted a sweep Friday outside of Home Depot in Westlake, Los Angeles, setting off days of protests around the city. Trump deployed National Guard troops in Los Angeles, overriding California Governor Gavin Newsom. Yes, because he would have let the shit continue because it was the idea of, well, this is all Trump's fault. What the fuck? That's exactly why they would have done it. And they said that this would have been the evil orange bad man, because he's been doing that, you fucking retards. Home Depot told CNN that it does not notify when immigration officials and law enforcement conduct sweeps, and that the company is not involved in the operations. Well, how about this? How about Home Depot, when these people are there trespassing? How about Home Depot do what they should be fucking doing, which is have these fucking people trespassed off the fucking property? To me, that makes fucking sense. How about you get them trespassed off the fucking property? Because here you are enabling this shit by allowing them to be on your fucking locations, your different locations' properties. So trespass every one of the motherfuckers. End of story. Real easy. The retail chain has been a target of immigration arrests and protests well before last week. Yes, because they allow these illegals to trespass on their property, okay, and illegally work in this country. And they shouldn't be able to do that. In a raid on a Home Depot in Sonoma, California, in April 10 undocumented immigrants were detained. A senior official told the Department of Homeland Security. An official from the Department of Homeland Security told CNN. That led to a protest outside Home Depot among advocates for day laborers, basically shitbags who love illegals more than their fellow Americans, and if they love them so much, we can deport them too. How's that sound? Works for me. Construction companies, contractors, private homeowners, they have all historically gone to Home Depot to buy the materials, and then they have come outside to hire a day laborer. Alexis Teodoro, the worker right director of the Sonoma Economic Opportunity Center, a nonprofit that helps day laborers find work and job training, told CNN at the time, well, this bitch is aiding and abetting criminal activity. Arrest her ass. How the fuck is she not fucking arrested? She's helping illegals circumvent our fucking, laws. That's a criminal act. Arrest her fucking ass. These people operate with fucking impunity, I swear to God. So anyway, this is common knowledge, and it's almost as American as an apple pie now. No, it's no. You fuckers are not going to take taquitos and fucking tacos. All right, we've made them American. You're not going to fucking turn that, into America now in regards to defending this fucking shit. Fuck you. Bitch, you should be criminally fucking charged. All right, Home Depot, they're aiding and abetting. They're not trespassing these fucking illegals off their property, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure, some local DA, if they had some fucking balls, would charge them with fucking, aiding in criminal activity, something. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you've made it this far and haven't already, please like and subscribe. Also, feel free to subscribe over on the other platforms where this channel's content is uploaded to, as well as subscribe and follow over on sites like Minds, Gab, and Parler. Links to each are in the description.